All right. I think I think we're live. Officially. Yours truly. I am here. That's Don Parker. Welcome. Welcome. Man, the last time I tried streaming Final Fantasy XIV, this was for the Hatchingtide event in 2021, which was fun. It was great, actually. I loved it. Um, don't have a whole lot of experience with MMOs, so streaming it went okay, I suppose. But and when I do play an MMO, it's this. I love me some Final Fantasy XIV. Talk about it in my book. Take Your Shot. How a trip to the Ultimate Pro Wrestling event changed everything. You can get it on Amazon right now. Get the Kindle version for 99 cents. But if you want to live a little, get yourself a copy of that paperback, and then the hardcover as well. You can also find more at thatdonparker.com as well. You can also find me on YouTube, on Instagram, and on Etsy. Get yourself a t-shirt. And then you can also get yourself a t-shirt while you're at it. And here's the thing. I took so long writing the book, and I was so concentrated on that. Final Fantasy just fell by the wayside for me. So yeah, I've been playing for about 2 years. I'm still in the middle of Heavensward, but I took like a year off. So, oh yeah, I am way the hex behind. But we're gonna do the, as I get out of frame here. Excuse me, I have an itch in my leg. We're gonna do the Rising. We're gonna do the Rising side quest. Goodness, it's been a long day. I'm tired, but I really wanna do this now because in the next couple of days I may not have the time to do this. So we're gonna give that a shot right now, and it starts in Ul'dah. Thanalan, Ul'dah. Yeah, Seps of Nald. Yeah, here we go. And we are looking for the Wandering Minstrel. So, hope you like the camera. I'm trying that out. Hope you'll like it. My girlfriend does not. Better not be live. No, we're not. Yeah, here he is. Oh, nope, that's the wrong one. That's the right button. There he is. This is gonna rock me, isn't it? I'm hoping it does. I'm hoping it does. Alright, let's do it. Newfound Journey. The Wandering Minstrel has a request for an experienced adventurer. Okay. That's not really all that long, but I just wanted to do this and share it. Really share it. If it isn't my dear adventurer friend, please am I to see you again. Have you perchance come to join us in remembering the calamity? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, this is to remember the calamity. I came in years after, but that's a crazy story. I'm gonna post. Someone did a documentary on the whole thing. It's an amazing watch because if you don't know, just watch it. You'll know it's one of the craziest turnarounds ever. I mean, he took absolutely nothing, and they turn it into something that's so absolutely beloved. It's a crazy story, but we're gonna get going with this. Yes, I'm here. I am here to remember the calamity. I wasn't here for it, but if you have a moment, there is a favor I would ask of you. Will you not hear me out? For you, buddy, anything. In part due to the promotional efforts during the recent Moonfire Fair, more people are seeking to take up adventuring. Good. Not all are yet wise in the ways of the world, however, and I fear they might fall prey to less principled types in Ul'dah. If one such as you were to help them on their way, I would feel more at ease. What say you? Will you not take a fledgling adventurer under your wing? Yes, I will. I am truly grateful. I didn't even click anything, but like for you, bud, seriously, anything. Now, I believe a carriage is due to arrive shortly. If you go and wait at the gate of Nald, chances are a soul will wander in who has just embarked upon the path of adventure. Pray greet them and offer your help. Worry not, you'll have no trouble identifying them. You need but look for someone absorbed in their surroundings. I dare say it will feel like glimpsing into the past, right to the part where you are greeted by a helpful stranger. Yeah, that sounds good. Can definitely do that. I gotta take myself out of first person, which, by the way, I love the first person. Because you get a chance to just... You just get to admire this. I'm more of a Black Shroud kind of player. I do play a bard. Let's just get a look at my character here. Gotta bring the visor down. Character. Yes, sometimes I still have to look down at the keyboard. I'm still learning this again. I got back into it in the last couple of weeks. Ooh. Ah, very nice, very nice. I don't even know what you would call my gear. Let's find out. I got it from, the Ironworks. The Ironworks. I did enough of the last mission to A Realm Reborn. I just got, a lot of this stuff. And then the Menfina's Earring to help me with the leveling. I don't think even now can I... Do I need it? Oh, when level 80 and below. I must have changed that for Endwalker. You know, the last one. Yeah, you know, the thing with the thing. The first time I even remembered hearing about Final Fantasy XIV, this is going to sound so stupid, but I do kind of bring it up in my book. Stan Hansen and Larry Sabisco were signing autographs at Access, and they're being sponsored by Stormblood, one of the expansions for this. And I made a couple of funny quips, you know. I just thought it was funny, after a full day golfing, Sabisco comes in, puts on headphones, and cracks open an energy drink, and then he starts playing this all night. What would Stan Hansen play? He would be, let's see. We gotta take a look at the, pugilist. He would be a pugilist, and then he would have jobbed into monk. Sabisco would have been a, no, Sabisco would be a white mage. I don't know why that's funny to me. He would have been a white mage. Anyways, I'm stalling here, so we'll pick it up. We'll do this quest. No, Lorcan. Sorry. Waiting for someone. Look at that. I should have done this in the daytime. I should have waited. I just want to enjoy this too. I should have lifted up my visor. What will you say? Oi, adventurer, over here. Is this your first trip to Ul'dah? Or welcome to Ul'dah? Welcome to Ul'dah. I gotta see if I can lift that visor up real quick. Who are you, says the bright-eyed youth. An experienced adventurer, you say, and you want to help me on my way? Well, I could certainly use some guidance. I've never been anywhere as near as busy as Ul'dah. My name's... but just Nagi will do. As you rightly guessed, I am an aspiring adventurer. That's why I left my village and came here. So I understand this is your first need to register... Does you first need to register at the Adventurers Guild? Yes, you do. I need to slow that down. If I could turn it off, I would, but... Shift tap, there we go. It's just through that door, is it? Thank you. I'll head there at once. Good. Nagi rushes off before he can offer further explanation. Perhaps you should follow him to the quicksand. That's a good idea. And then we'll lift up that visor, so... Just so we can see your pretty face. Aww. Right? Whoa, that's not it? Hey, that was it. Scroll lock. Scroll lock removes all the screen functionality. I look good. Can't you see the resemblance? I don't know. I think The Witcher has rubbed off on me because I like playing RPGs with characters with white hair all of a sudden. I don't know why. I'm that guy. All right, sure, that's fine. Let's see. Oh, Lorcan's here. Hi, Lorcan. Pleasure to meet you. In and out, in and out. Come on, Nagi, you can do it. Sorry, you can. Come on, bud. Oh, it's you again. To be honest, I'm quite nervous. It's heartening to have you here, too. You got this, bro. Come on. Why, hello there. What can I do for you today? Says Momodi. The lad's here to register, is he? Yes, madam. I wish to join the Adventurers Guild. My name is... and I'm 16 years old, practically a grown man. Practically. Hee aren't we a lively one? Momodi's the name, and if you want to be an adventurer, then you've come to the right woman. See, I've never played Ul'dah, because I know it's Mother Menuhin, and I can't remember. It's gonna kill me. Gridania. That's, yeah, I couldn't think of it before. It's Gridania. With that, you're officially a member of the Adventurers Guild. If you ever need a bit of advice about one thing or another, pay me a visit. Just don't go bothering me every time you stub your bloody toe, alright? Of course, I do enjoy hear and tell of a gentleman rose with the womenfolk from time to time. Okay, sure. Takes all kinds, I suppose. Now then, normally I offered you the Grand Tour, but in light of present company, I reckon you ought to have it from him. Oh shucks, he's a renowned adventurer after all, the bleeding champion of Eorzea, and you could do far worse than to get his advice. It's me, all right. This guy. To begin with, mayhap you could recommend a guild here in Ul'dah for Nagi to join? If it's too noisy in here, there are benches just outside where you can have a nice little chat. I think we might go outside. It's not as seedy as... why can't I remember these names all of a sudden? It's not as seedy as... Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Limsa Lumensa. That's weird. It's really weird there late at night. Real time. Real weird. Just a heads up. I must confess, choosing a guild is quite daunting. I appreciate any advice you can offer. The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending Duty Finder registrations. That's fine. Alright, yeah, let's talk guilds. I'm all ears, Don. Adventure can be dangerous. What attracted you to it? Or why did you want to become an adventurer? What attracted you to it? It's got to be something. Why did it call out to you? A merchant who was in the carriage with me, Bree something, asked me much the same thing. At the time, I couldn't give a proper answer. I had a reason for leaving home, of course, but I couldn't express it in words. But having now set foot in Ul'dah, it's become clear in my mind. I wanted to know what lay beyond the horizon. I wanted to see it with my own eyes and be amidst it. You've been to many places, right? You like it then? Traveling, that is. I could say either I love traveling, there's nothing like the thrill of seeing new sights, or traveling is nice, but I prefer to put my roots down somewhere. You know what? Love seeing new sights. Love seeing new sights. So you do. So you do. I have an older sister. During the calamity, we fled Gridania and took refuge in a village in the mountains. I ended up staying in that secluded place, and it's been a long dream of mine to travel the world. But inexperienced as I am, I don't know if I can live a life on the road. Is there a guild that could equip me with the skills I need? Well, they all could. One representing students of the fighting arts, or one representing crafters and gatherers. It's a hard world out there, my man. You gotta need to pick up something and defend yourself. I see a place where I can learn how to protect myself and others. If I recall correctly, Ul'dah is home to the Pugilists and the Thermitages Guild. Of those two, I choose the Pugilists. I've always enjoyed rigorous exercise, and I am quite confident in my physical abilities. Yes, I believe this is the guild for me. I'll go join it once. Will you be alright by yourself? I can show you the guild if you like. We're never going to show it to him. No. Thank you. Thanks for your concern, but I should be fine. If you still have time, though, could we meet again afterwards? There are a few more things I'd like to ask you about. Not a problem. Great. I'll look for you here when I'm done. There you go. You wait a good while, but there is no sign of Nagi. Perhaps you should look on him at the Pugilist Guild. Yeah, fair enough. Gotta see if we can make this window... Oh, no, I kind of know where I'm going. The music is great in Final Fantasy XIV as well. Here we go. That was a most impressive display, young one. Watching you, I'm reminded of myself in my youth. Swift, strong, and handsome. Not to say that I'm not these things anymore, of course. Of course. You're too kind, Master Hammond. And I'm sure you're still all those things and more. Now, Nagi, take care you don't flatter the old man over much. His neck couldn't bear his head getting any larger. Seems like he's doing well. Oh, Dawn, I'm glad to say that pugilism agrees with me. My thanks for your recommendation. Well now, Dawn, to think that you're the one who sent Nagi to us. The lad possesses rare talent, and I look forward to watching him grow in our art. Good. I'm glad. Right then, my boy, remember today's lesson well, and keep at your training. Next time we shall try something a little harder. I tried a little bit of the pugilist. I like it. I just gotta go with range DPS. I always do. I am sorry for keeping you waiting. So engrossed was I in the combinations, I lost track of time. Oh, that's good. Oh, I should mention something. As I was training, a peculiar minstrel approached me. He said that if I'm resolved to walk an adventurer's path, I should seek him out for a task. Moreover, he asked that you accompany me, if you're willing. He's apparently waiting at the Ruby Road Exchange. Yeah, not a problem. We can go. Definitely do this. Good thing I gave myself some time to do this event. I think he's got to be right there. Yep. My friend, you have done a splendid job as a guide. I was right to entrust the task to you. What? Do you mean to say Dawn approached me at your behest? Oh, says Nagi. He did, I must confess. You see, for my next composition, I seek to capture the essence of the times. While any number of subjects would be worthwhile, of great interest to me in the recent rise in the ranks of adventurers. And this bringing different generations of adventurers together, I have hoped for inspiration to strike. I am pleased to say it has. Drawing upon your experience walking your path, you have helped Nagi to begin walking his. A reminder that the present owes its existence to the past. That is to say, the present and the past are deeply entwined. If we would capture the former, we cannot well disregard the latter. And this brings me to my next request. I ask that you each find an object with connection to the calamity, the event which gave rise to the realm's rebirth, and present it to me with its tale. I think we can do that. Well, now, that sounds not unlike a treasure hunt, and it'll be my very first task as an adventurer. What do you say, Dawn? Shall we do it? Absolutely. Let's go. Excellent. When you have your items, pray seek me out at the Ruby Road Exchange. I eagerly look forward to see what you bring. Doing this completely unedited. There are so many vendors at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, right? Chances are they'll have something. So let's begin our search there. Yeah. See you in a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. Where are we going? Oh, yeah. Straight down. Straight down the street. You know, when it happened, when that Berserk creator passed, and they were all lined up. I'm happy I was here to have seen that. Everyone lined up as Dark Knights. At the time, I didn't even have Dark Knight unlocked. I was still a bard, but I had my all blacks on and had the campfire in front of me. That was an impressive sight. It really was. All right, Nagi. Come on, let's begin looking around. Is accompanying you? Keep him at your side in order to proceed with quest objectives. You can leave Nagi behind by entering a different area or by speaking with him and selecting the option to part ways. If you wish to have Nagi accompany you again, return and speak with him at the original location. While you are accompanied, you may encounter conversation points along the way, which offer additional topics of discussion. Enter the glowing area and speak with your quest companion to initiate these bonus conversations. Enjoy exploring your surroundings together. That sounds awesome. Don't mind if I do. Gotta find them, though. Ooh, is this the local cuisine? Goodness, but everything looks amazing. In the course of your journeys, you must have sampled all kinds of food, from simple fares to exotic feasts. I look forward to sampling everything, too. Yeah. An object with a connection to the calamity. I wonder what manner of things we'll find. Well, probably almost virtually everything I can imagine. What's this? Greetings and welcome to my exhibit. Please feel free to browse at your leisure, and don't hesitate to let me know if you have any questions. I have a lot of questions, actually. We're looking for objects that bear a connection to the calamity. Do you have anything that fits the description? As a matter of fact, I do. Yonder pane, entitled The Sultan's Seven, depicts an inspiring event from the calamity. 'Twas the final days before the fall of Dalamud. It's an inexorable approach foretelling our impending doom. Panic spread like wildfire, while many in their desperation turned to the Sultanate. Looting and rioting broke out across Ul'dah. To quell the masses, Her Royal Majesty Nanamo ul Namo took to the streets with a guard consisting only 7 subjects, for they alone had the courage to stand with their sultana. There she addressed the rabble. Heed me, my beloved citizens. The realm lies upon the brink of the 7th umbral era. Yet so long as we live, we must not forget our compassion. Now is not the time to take from your neighbor, but to proffer him the hand of succor. Brought to their senses by her words, the people laid down their arms and set about healing the wounds they themselves had inflicted on Ul'dah, and those who returned from the battlefield found their home much as they had left it, a gleaming jewel in the desert. Her Majesty sounds like a great ruler. Yeah. Ul'dah is fortunate to have her watching over it. Thanks for sharing the tale. It's inspiring. It's indeed inspiring, and you've done an incredible job capturing it in glass. Shall we look around some more? There's bound to be other things out here. Oh, this is the puzzle. In the toy box, yeah. Okay, let's go back then. See if Lawanu has an interesting story like that. Welcome, welcome. What is it that you're after? Objects with a connection to the calamity, you say? Why, I have just the thing. An amethyst ring from Ishgard steeped in sentimental value. 5 years ago, on the eve of the Battle of Cartano, a young temple knight was set out from his homeland, wishing to do his part for Eorzea where his nation would not. Alas, the man never arrived in the flats. En route, he came upon a merchant being attacked by a dragon, and lost his life going to the stranger's aid. This was his ring, an heirloom passed down through his line. What a tragic tale, but I wonder, how did the ring find its way back? If the knight fell, it seems the merchant could have survived. It couldn't have survived unscathed. I remember now. Though the knight was mortally wounded, he succeeded in striking down the dragon, and with his last breath, he entrusted the ring to the merchant. Yes, that's how it happened. So what do you say? If you're interested, I will be willing to part with the relic for a special price, but for today only. This feels a bit dubious. So far, so good. Let's look around just a little bit more. Yeah, fair enough. That's the cuisine. Let's discuss the House of Splendors. House of Splendors, what kind of place is this, I wonder? I see you're not familiar with the house. We offer wares in exchange for scripts, but our services are available only to those who we know and trust. So if I want to become a customer, I need to make a name for myself. One day, Nagi, one day. Me too, pretty much. Oh, no. Oh. The Nabi. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Greetings from daily necessities to unusual curios. Sorry. I deal in all manner of wares. Is there something in particular you seek? You need but ask. Something in regards to the calamity, I suppose. Objects to do with the calamity. The two of you are adventurers, are you not? In which case, I have something that may be of interest. It's a journal I acquired from an adventurer who retired injured. Just my chair, sorry about that. The man recorded his experiences during the calamity in detail, and I dare say it has value for students of history. Oh, an adventurer's first-hand account. I love to pore over it. Do you keep a journal of your adventures as well, Don? If so, I'd love to read it, too, one day, with your permission, of course. I have another journal. 99 cents on Kindle. Oh, for another historical piece, I also have a scrapbook of articles from The Raven, Gridania's leading tabloid. These mainly cover events outside the calamity, however. Articles from The Raven, you say? I dare say we've seen enough. Let's find a quiet spot to discuss what to bring back. You've seen enough objects and learned the stories behind them. Make way to the end of the Sapphire Avenue Exchange with Nagi and speak with him. Okay. I feel like there's probably one more conversation that we still need to hear, but looks like the map isn't giving us any, and yeah, that's all right. Right, this looks like a good spot as any. What do we got? I don't know about you, but that was all very new and exciting for me. Talking to myriad people, learning the tale behind each object, it's been a great experience and I won't soon forget it. Now then, we need to decide what we want to take to the minstrel. Have you made up your mind? Ooh. I know this probably won't affect anything, but y'all get good stories, but I'm not a fan of that knight's ring. Do you like the idea of the Mr. Arrow in the knee? Or Mrs. Arrow in the knee? Their story. I see. I did consider that too, but in the end settled on something. What is it? Hee, if you don't mind. I'd like to keep it a surprise. Come, let's purchase our respective items and meet back where the minstrel awaits. Fair enough. You obtained the Retired Adventurer's Journal. Speak with the Wandering Minstrel, okay? I think he's all the way up here. We're on the Ruby Road. Can't you tell with all the rubies? Yeah, there we go. Welcome back. You each found an item, I trust? Well, now, what do we have here? The Journal of an Adventurer, you say. Despite the vendor's claims, such records typically do not have much historical value, on account of their limited perspective and inherent partiality. Yet by the same token, they have great value to me, for they offer a glimpse into the writer's heart. There is no richer material for penning verses. Now then, what of you, young Nagi? Nagi. I don't know why I said that. And what might this be? It's a scrapbook of articles from the Raven. You see, my sister is a reporter for the tabloid. During the calamity, she traveled the realm, interviewing adventurers about their journeys. I love nothing more than to hear her tales. They seemed like such a diverse crowd, adventurers. No two people were alike, and yet they were united in the free, unshackled lives they lived. It struck a chord with me, and in the time I found myself admiring them. Looking back, it was my sister who instilled in me the desire to see the world, to become an adventurer. That's why I chose this scrapbook. I see, the footprints someone leaves on their journey become the starting point for another. Yes, a verse comes to me. A blessing for those souls who are taking their first cherry steps into the unknown. Pray, lend me your ears. Oh, here we go. Be gentle this time. Please, please. Should I know them? I've definitely seen that human. Greetings, Warrior of Light. This is a world that exists outside your reality. Could it be a dream? A flight of fancy conjured by your own weary mind? Perhaps, or perhaps not. 'Tis a pleasure to meet you again. As I have in the past, I beckoned you here that I might express my gratitude. First of all, I wish to thank you for continuing to grace us with your presence. You and your fellow adventurers are our inspiration, and this shall never change. The world, however, is an ever-changing place. mysterious in its elusiveness. Unexpected hardships may turn our lives upside down, and though we all desire deep peace in our hearts, the sparks of conflict never cease to be struck. Like an adventurer's journey, the world is constantly moving toward the unknown, and it takes considerable courage to alter course. I don't want to skip ahead. Yet I ardently believe that it is a small but significant step in our quest to create new adventurers. Indeed, another great change is about to visit the world, and it shall open the way to exciting new journeys. And 'tis our abiding hope that our journey together shall ever continue on to the distant horizon and beyond. Now the time has come for this vision to end. Time for your eyes to open from this waking dream. Return to walking your path, and know that you are in our hearts always. Till next we meet, I bid you safe travels. Thank you for the generous reward and the uplifting verse. It gives me courage for the road ahead. Speaking of which, it's time that I set out on my own. Though it was brief, I enjoyed our time together, and I hope to see you again somewhere out there. I look forward to hearing your tales. Yeah, later. Go get him, bud. Though much and more was lost in the calamity, intemperate souls continued to set forth, paving the way unto the future. In such a moment in history, we do not stand, and for you I will perform another song. For me. Don't. Your life is a riddle to bear gladness and grief. 'Neath stars and through storms, the answers we seek. Your footprints are threads to be gathered and woven, a song of dawn resplendent, dancing high to the heavens. From the embrace of the gods, though mankind has been torn, upon winds eternal lives and memories are born. The future is unwritten, bring it rapture or sorrow, our journey shall continue unto tomorrow and tomorrow. I wonder, how did you feel as you watched Nagi set off? Did the sight fill you with worry for a fledgling adventurer, or did it awaken fond memories of your own humble beginnings? Whichever it may be, I know that yours is a journey much more trying than most. There will be times where you are overcome by loneliness, and each step feels heavier than the last. In such a moment, I bid you remember this. So long as you harbor love for this world, ooh, here we go, ever shall there be a place for you in it. Your adventures will never end. Hey, I know that symbol. Complete. Oh, what's this? I can't click on it, but Clockwork Solace. No lands must remain beyond its grasp. No lands must remain beyond its grasp. Go forth, conquer, rule. Okay, decline. Why would I want to decline? No, I'll take. The whole 9 yalms. I don't know what I just completed, but... Oh. Complete the quest, Newfound Journey. Yeah, that was, wasn't as touching as it was last year, but it got me a couple times. 2020 has been a hectic year. I mean... It hasn't been tragic, it's just been busy. So, I should be thankful for that. So, I think this is a good place to wrap it up. Actually, you know what? No, actually, I said it earlier. We're going to do that puzzle. We're going to finish this out with us doing that puzzle. We got to find it, though. Yes, through here. Yeah, the quicksand. Here we go. You know what? Let's get a copyright claim. Play a game of Triple Triad. Far be it from me to turn down an invitation, but I warn you, I won't go down so easy. Yeah, I think I'm good with coins. This is my good deck. All right. Start, and I will I have no idea how to play Triple Triad. I mean, just not a clue. There we go. All right. The Modi card. Best it again. Seems I just can't keep up with you younglings. No, you cannot. Oh, Triple Decker 2. Obtain 30 unique Triple Triad cards. Go me. All right. You can now summon the Clockwork Solace minion. Alright, sounds good. Well, let's, we gotta get to that puzzle. Quicksand Proprietus. No, the Innkeep. The Innkeep. Retire to a room. Toy chest, there we go. And the puzzle. Chain. Correctly place pieces in succession. Island. Place a piece that is not in contact with any others. Does not apply to edge pieces. Bridge. Place a piece that is in contact on opposing sides, either horizontally or vertically. Does not apply to edge pieces. Okay. See if I remember this guy's giant head. That part in the middle. Go right around here somewhere. No, I'm not getting any help. Not getting any help here. Oh, there we go. See? There we go. Let's see if we can get a chain of 20 here. And the Sultanate go about here. She's probably too low. There we go. The problem is I gotta look closer to find these pieces. Like if you pick one up, you can't put it back down. I think this one would go there. There we go. Still looking. I know we're missing a whole bunch. It's easy trying not to get lost with the edge pieces, but there goes our streak. Well, no, we can get the streak if we do the edges. Oh, yeah. There's one. Where's the other? Her head. Her hair. Oh, yeah. Yep. There we go. I don't want to say it's like a landmark, but you know, it's the easiest piece, the easiest 6 pieces to put together, because then they're all not abstract. Chain 5 this time. That's good. Ooh, should not have picked up that piece. Ah, maybe I should have. There we go. See, also just don't want to throw pieces down, but... And we're just doing this for fun. Yeah, I don't know why. Look, Final Fantasy XIV came across my way when Stan Hansen and Larry Sabisco were doing that autograph signing, but I don't know why all of a sudden I wanted to give this a shot. I think I just got my new computer, you know, at the time. I think now I could probably use an upgrade. Now that prices are coming down, and I thought, you know, I feel like I want to give something a go here. And I could have went the WoW. I could have went the WoW, but I don't know. Something just said try 14. And what sucked about wanting to try 14 is I had to wait for the whole thing to download before I could even play it. But it was a good thing I waited. It was a good thing I waited, because I do feel sufficiently, like, rewarded my patience and waiting for that game to finish downloading. Like, for sure. For sure. I feel like I don't want to, but we're going to have to go ahead and do some edge pieces just to get them out of the way. Ooh, it is 9:30. At the time of me recording this. Chain 11, that's good. Had a whole bunch of corner pieces. Where did they? Well, here's one. Just get that out of the way. Just get the corners out of the way. Where's this piece? I think it's right here. Yeah, there we go. 16. You think we can get a chain of 20? I think we can. Yeah, looks like that fits. I'm not going to do any edge pieces. Not yet. I feel like over here would be a little bit of the crown. I don't want to say I made friends, but like people were friendly to me at least. Well, they were civil. You know, the internet, we got to be honest here, sucks. I also want to bring up a point here too. I may have my opinions, but don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. You don't know me. I'm a stranger. Stranger danger. I feel like we've gotten away from that. Oh, I talked to him on the internet. That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything. Oh, I just need one more piece. Yeah, chain of 20. There we go. Knew I could do it. But I've just had a good time. It's just a good time playing this, and I don't want to say it centered me, but no, if I just needed a break from the real world and just go into some place that was fun and lighthearted, this totally did it for me, like for sure. I wholly recommend this, for sure. I feel like I could find this piece. I feel like it's this one. Yep. I don't know what this little flowing red thing is here. It looks like a cape, but oh yeah, wait a minute. I think this would also go there as well. bit. There we go. All right. Took some risks here, but that's half the fun. Yeah, we could be doing another, like another dungeon or duty or a raid. I could do some of the MSQ. Nah. And I will. No, I definitely will later for sure. Like, no, let's just chill, relax, just have a good time with this. That fits. I feel like, oh, that's gonna be an island piece. I feel like. Yeah, we are doing awesome. Oh, there we go. That was a bridge piece. Ooh. Chain of 30. I was like, I tell you what, I tried doing this last night. I had issues streaming. And the only thing I had a chance to do was this puzzle. I was like, oh, it can't be that difficult. I blew through this plenty of times. No, I was just not. Will I post it again? Post that video? Maybe, because it was also actually the second time I had the camera going. This is my third time with the camera. And the first time I'm actually going to post something with me using my face on stream. I use an old iPhone and a selfie stick. It's not impressive at all, but it's my setup and I like it. A lot of people have their setups and I have mine. It's completely okay. This is going to be a bridge or not. Okay. That's part of the crown. Here. We have a great streak going, and I would just absolutely hate it if we lose it. I wonder if we can get that bottom row going. But I want this top row done first. Top row with the edge pieces. I think this one here went. There we go. Autoplace, if used, a special bonus would not be awarded. Yeah, I don't think so. We are not doing that. We've come too far. We've come too far. I don't even know what you would call a piece like this. A T? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm definitely one of those people who are definitely. Oh, have you ever played Final Fantasy XIV Online? It's free to play up to level 40. No, level 60. It's free to play up to level 60, isn't it? That also includes the free expansion Heavensward. I was worried about that one. I just grabbed it. I'm like, ooh, maybe I shouldn't have. that can go... Oh. Yeah, well, this would have to go right here. This is it. Don't get scared. And then this piece here can go up top. And this piece can go off to the side. Okay, we finished that edge. That's the only logical spot for that one. Same thing here. There we go. And then one last edge piece on the right side. Now we can start doing the bottom edge. I feel like this, yeah, right there. I don't want to mess this up. I don't want to mess this up. It's just a stupid puzzle. I know. I know it's just one of those stupid puzzles. And I just want to make sure I get this so right. Well, how many edge pieces do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay. Okay. Well, 4. 3. 2. Anything I need would be right here. Go. It would feel like this would match up right here better. Should I be this nervous? No. And I've been doing this for 20 minutes. But it's the purpose of the thing. It's doing this live on Twitch that really has me on edge. Well, at least here we can just sort of like just deduce our way around. Yeah, because this piece would have to go here. Then I need to find like this U shape one. Like a nub on the left side, nub on the bottom, but a hole at the top, like this one. You see how that blade matches up? Got 2 of these pieces, so we're gonna hold off. We're gonna work on here on the end. No, we could bridge these 2. This looks like it's a part of his collar. This piece had me all spun around. Boom. Perfect. Chain of 58. I don't think that has to be the best score. Well, the best proof I've ever had of getting that high score, 17,550. I'm tired. I just want to go to bed. 17,530. Joining us? Because we're live now. I'm just about wrapping up. She's going to join us one of these nights. I can feel it. Yes, it did take me 21 minutes to do a 58 piece puzzle, but I did it perfectly. No, wait a minute. That was the high score. My highest of all time. That wasn't even the highest score I've ever had. That was 15,900. But I did it perfectly, though. I did it perfectly. That high score one must not have done it perfectly at all. I just happened to get all those bonuses and edge pieces and what have you. Couldn't have known what I was doing, but hey, that's half the fun. Maybe I'll edit this. Maybe I'll edit this out. Maybe I won't, but we'll see. We're done here. So, hey, I wanted to thank everyone here for joining me here tonight. And if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for joining me with The Rising, the 9th anniversary of Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. You did it, guys. You absolutely did it. And thank you. It's just been a fun place to just hang out, and man, I just need to relax and decompress. I need to play Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, I'm just going to take the evening and do it. It's the best. I love it. Can't get enough of it. See, I recorded this on a Tuesday. You know, I'm just going to bump everything around. I'm just going to push everything back. This is going up on Tuesday. Or Thursday, for sure. So we're going to delay Zelda, and this was a lot of fun. Thank you for joining me here. And hey, if you like what you saw here, you can also find more at thatdonparker.com. On YouTube, on Instagram, and on Etsy, you can get yourself a t-shirt. You can also pick up a copy of my book, Take Your Shot, How a Trip to the Ultimate Pro Wrestling Event Changed Everything. Yes, I am that tired. I've been up since 5:30 this morning. We're pushing 10. I need to go to bed. But hey, this was a lot of fun. And thank you for sharing it with me. Naoki, Yoshi P, God bless, man. That was stellar work you've done over the last 6 years. Stellar. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. Well, hey, once again, thank you very much for joining me. I've been That Don Parker, and I will see you guys soon. Donate blood. It's going to be me in like 2 minutes. I can't wait.